My dear child, we are going to a higher place and we are not sure when we will be in contact with you again. So, before going there, we want to commit to you that there are some things that we have hidden from you about our lives. It's a bitter truth about our past. But now that we have no guilt and no shame about this, and we know you are mature enough to understand our situation at that time, we are revealing it to you through some sudden circumstances. So, my child, no. Though we are prepared for any criticism, we want you not to criticize others for this and be practical in your life. So, my child, sometimes we never really know what others' circumstances are and what caused them to behave the way they did. So, we should always have an open mind while listening to them and creating any image of them. So, my child, that is the thing we missed that time and misinterpreted someone. So we took revenge for this in our own way by doing what we could to them. We surrounded ourselves in a negative way and criticized them in every possible way instead of showing love and compassion to them. So, my child, at that time we did not know what impact it could have on our future generations. But now, as we know all these things, we want to alert you about this. So, my child, this is our humble request not to judge others by considering only one perspective. Just maintain your balance and try to convince others through your positive mindset. And if you see someone is going in the wrong direction and taking things in a negative way, it also means you don't have to support others if they always relate any situation to any lower vibrational entity. So just be smart at a time and deal them with a practical approach. So remember, not every problem in your life concern to them or us. We have done our part on this earth and still receiving it's a positive and negative impact in our dimension. But you can improve yourself and make a difference in your life and the lives of others. So just be calm while listening to anyone's problem. So think with as many different approaches as you can and divert yourself and others to look for the positive aspects of any situation, even if it seems gloomy to you and them. We know you have this ability. So you can do it successfully and you can make a difference in this world through this positive approach. So, my child, know that there was a full moon in Taurus last night. It intensifies energy, especially when it has to do with love. So, no matter how difficult the challenge in your situation may be, just remember that you are loved and there is spiritual protection from above. These difficult challenges may be unbearable, and especially when it comes to romantic and love relationships. Trust in God, He will get you through this. There is a spiritual purpose for everything you are going through right now. So, this is a message telling you that what you are asking about is the truth, and you need to trust what you are feeling in your heart. So, you know the truth if you just dig deep inside your soul center, no matter what the situation may be, if it is uncomfortable and not what you are ready for. You are amazing. Just believe in yourself and have a faith that the situation is going to work out. So open your heart and you will be blessed. The universe wants to remind you that there are many forms of value in life. While money and material wealth are always appreciated, so, especially when you have worked particularly hard to achieve it, the brief and mostly unassuming moments of happiness and joy are equally, and if not more so, important. The measure of success is not just the material wealth and possessions you accumulate, but all the joy and wonderful moments that got you here. 2. The butterfly tips the scale, showing you that happiness, gratitude, and living in the present. So, when added together, bring greater value to your life. Gratitude is a strong vibration that triggers present joy and radiates future attraction. So, take the time to appreciate and be grateful for the smallest moments of joy and love. So, appreciating the value and happiness these small moments bring will draw things of even greatness and joy your way. So, this will keep you in the universe abundant flow. So, my child, no. In the secret place where only God sees, we find the true essence of your heart posture. This intimate space is not just a test, it's a revelation of our deepest motivations. Remember, it's not about recognition or accolades from others, but about aligning our lives with His worthiness. So, when we focus on glorifying Him rather than seeking personal gain, We tap into a profound purpose that transcends our circumstances and embrace this journey of authenticity where your heart's intentions are laid bare in the quiet moments seek to. Honor Him, understanding that every act of devotion in the secret place enrich your spirit and strengthen your relationship with the divine. So keep pursuing Him for who He is and trust that true fulfillment comes from living for His glory. Your efforts in this scared space are never in vain, and they are the foundation of a life that reflects His love and grace. Keep going, your heart's devotion matters immensely. So, my child, know that when God brings us into a new chapter, He often calls us to step out of our comfort zone and leave behind old habits, strategies, or ways of thinking. Clinging to what worked before can hinder us from fully experiencing the new blessings and opportunities God has prepared. Just as the Israeli needed fresh manna each day in the wilderness, we need fresh reliance on God's direction for every new season. So, old approaches may not align with the new purpose or challenges God is leading us into. Trusting Him means being open to change and willing to follow His lead, even when it feels unfamiliar. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it's spring up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Let go of the old and embrace the new season with faith. Knowing that God's plans are always for your good and His glory. So, God bless you abundantly. So, my child, know that in life we often find ourselves depending on our own strength, others' opinion, or temporary solutions. But true peace and victory come only when we lean on the one who never fails, God. Human support can falter and our abilities have limits. But God's power is infinite when challenges arises, be it in your family, finances, health, or career. Remember that God is your ever present help. Depend on Him and He will guide, strengthen, and sustain you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. So, when you depend on God, you are never alone. Let Him be your source of strength and the foundation of your life. Who do you depend on? Make it God and watch Him works for. My child, know that the mind, body, and spirit needs more than a good night's rest to feel truly rejuvenated. No amount of sleep can compensate if your waking hours are spent maintaining and fulfilling relationships over extending your energy and denying yourself what you truly want. or performing to please others? How often do you catch yourself acting differently around different people? So maybe you are one person with work colleagues, another with family, and someone else with friends. Sure, it's normal and almost necessary at a times. It undoubtedly helped you fit in and get by, but at what cost? Deep down, it's exhausting being everyone except yourself. So you are not alone in this. Most of us don't even realize we are putting on a show. It became so natural to shape shift our way through life. While there is no shame in having adapted this way, leaving behind a mask leave us still feeling drained, follow and surprisingly lonely. Living authentically begins when you believe you are safe and to be yourself, and when you understand that who you are is enough. You know that feeling when you finally let out a breath you did not know you were holding, and that is what happens when you finally realize you are safe to be yourself. Not the polished version, not the good enough version, just you. I know it's scary. Maybe you have been hurt before, trusted someone with your true self, only to be told you were too much or not enough. These wounds run deep, and yes, building those walls keep you safe, but they have also keep out so much light, so much love, and that is waiting for you. There are people out there who will cherish every quirk, every flaw, every part of you that you have been hiding. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.